Hi friends. Rotary International is an international service organization whose stated purpose is to bring together business and professional leaders in order to provide humanitarian service and to advance goodwill and peace around the world. It is a non-political and non-religious organization open to all. Rotary in Mumbai, called as District 3141, is one of the premier districts in Rotary world. And Rotary year 2021 is a very special year for Rotary, which is also called as a vision year. In this year, friends, we have started a novel concept called as Viz Biz Talks, an initiative to support Rotarians to support Rotary. And I, Dr. Manish Motwani, a weight loss bariatric surgeon and chief coordinator for Rotary District 3141 in 2021, would be your host for the day. Friends, the Viz Biz Talk Show is a hot from oven initiative, brainchild of District Governor-elect Sunil Mehra, to create more bonding and proximity amongst Rotarians on personal, Rotary and professional front. In these interviews, we speak to visionary Rotarians who, by virtue of their selfless work towards the community, have reached important decisive positions, and their actions today will help Rotary to serve more, to make a difference in the community. Friends, it is my proud privilege to present in front of you today a very close friend in Rotary, Rotarian Harminder Pathija from Rotary Club of Bombay West. Friends, Rotary Club of Bombay West is one of the second oldest Rotary clubs in Mumbai, and Rotarian Harminder Pathija is a Rotarian since past 27 years. By classification, he is into engineering manufacturing. He's focused, he's hardworking, he's positive, and he's determined to succeed in whatever comes his way, whether it is business or community service. With this short introduction, it is my pleasure to present in front of all of you my dear friend, Rotarian Harminder Pathija.
Hi everyone, pleasure to be here with you.
Harminder ji, आपके साथ काम तो बहुत किया है, and I know how particular you are about the smallest of details. Your personality is a lovely personality, and you love to work with people like this who are so inclined to do their work with 100% commitment. लेकिन हम सब आपके बारे में कुछ और जानना चाहते हैं, something more about you as a person.
Yeah, thank you very much, Manish. It's a pleasure to be here on your show, I would say. Well, I did my schooling in Don Bosco, in Matunga, and then I was an interactor when I was in school, and I graduated from Podar College and joined the JCs, Indian JCs, rose to be the president of my club of 450 members, and then joined Rotary. And became the president of my club, Rotary Club Bombay West, which is the second oldest club in Mumbai, in 1718. And now I'm in the business, as you already introduced me, I'm already in the business of engineering and manufacturing.
थोड़ा personal front पे regarding your family and what you are.
Well, I would always say that I always tell on every forum, if I get a mic in my hand, that every Rotarian is happily married. So I'm happily married. I have two boys. They are both young men, I would say, 36 years and 31 years. They have joined my business. They are my two working hands with me. And I believe in doing community service. And of course, we are all in the COVID time. And I've written a book. I've not written a book, it was by accident. I was writing an article every day. I was writing an article on positivity and motivation because I myself was feeling very low, and I was feeling very worried what will happen to the business and my life, everyday life. So I started writing an article every morning on a routine, and it went on for about 40 days. But midway, somewhere on the 30th day, some publication saw the article and they approached me. They got my number and they approached me and they said, would you like your article? We have loved your article. Would you like your article to publish in a book? I said, wow, why not? And since I decided I'll write for 40 days, the first 40 days, because we always expected the lockdown to end on 14th April. Then we thought of the next date, and then it came to 3rd May. So, and now it is continuing to 30th June. So, since it was very topical, the publications moved very fast, and we launched the book on 28th. We had about 117 people on the Zoom launch, which was launched by our district governor, Harjeet ji. It was attended by so many PDGs and so many of my members and my relatives and friends from abroad. So it was a great occasion. It's a book on, Manish, it's a book on positivity. And it is not only for the COVID times, it could be useful to anybody in any time. And it is available on Kindle. It is just 190 rupees on Kindle, and a hard copy, of course, because of these times, the printers are not working. So the hard copy can be pre-booked. And what I did was, when I was writing the preface, it came in my mind that I've not written this book for money. It was not for money that I wrote this book. It was written out of my passion for writing, which I never got the time. And I was utilizing my time the whole day. I'm a person who works 14 to 16 days and hours a day. And a person like me sitting at home who has never done any jhadu pocha in the house, I would be really frustrated, basically, theoretically and technically. So I kept myself busy. And here was something which I had written out of passion. So I decided that all the royalty money will go to KD and Shruti School, which is a school for hearing impaired, which is handled by my own club, Rotary Club Bombay West. So the entire royalty, whatever I get, I don't know, I'll get thousands or lakhs or whatever. But swear by God, I wouldn't touch even rupee of that royalty. It will all go to the school as a corpus fund. So it gave me satisfaction that I was doing something in these tiring times. I call it really tiring time, when all of us are in a very different situation in our lives.
Fantastic, fantastic, Harminder ji. Now, would you like to tell us in short about your profession?
Well, we manufacture electromagnetic clutches and brakes. It's a very technical product. We have a very niche market. We manufacture for defense, and we manufacture clutch plates for the T-72 and T-90 tank. It's a very high precision clutch plates that we make for the transmission of the tanks and for other military vehicles. And we have a presence all over India, and we export about 50% of the clutch plates to leading companies all over Europe and America.
Fantastic. Harminder ji, now comes to the main part why we are here today, to know about your project for the coming year. And despite COVID, how are you going to achieve it? And will COVID be a roadblock for you, or you have taken out an opportunity out of this challenge too? So again, we would like to hear something from you about this.
Well, in Rotary, I'm involved in a project which is very close to my heart. I'm very passionate about the subject, and that is skin, eye, and organ donation awareness. Since my year, one of my past presidents asked me before I took the oath of office, that what would be your passionate project that you would like to do during the year and later. And it came out from my mouth straight away that it is creating awareness in the community about skin, eye, and organ donation. There is such a huge shortage. So many people die because of shortage of organs, shortage of skin, because a lot of people get burnt in, accidents in factories, gas cylinder burst at home, and there are a lot of burn victims. You have acid victims. So skin is required for them. And eyes, there are lakhs of people who are blind, who can't see, and the cornea is required. And we just burn the body. We just take it to the crematorium, or we just bury it, and we just lose the vital organs that each one has got. So I wanted to take up this project. I was very lucky that all the district governors right down the line have taken it as a kind of a thrust area, and even the district governors right from Praful to Shashi, and then on to Harjeet, and now Sunil. I'm really grateful to him that he has given me an opportunity to serve the community as the Avenue Project Director. And I have a fantastic team with me. I have worked with these people for the last 3 years. And we we know it's very difficult that during these times, if we are not talking personally to the students in the school, the college students, the senior citizens, because you will be surprised, Manish, that people don't know that skin could have been donated from your house. And there's a 6-hour window after you die. You just have to make a call, and our representatives in Bombay area, up to Thana, up to Palghar, will come and very respectfully take off the eyes, the corneas, which will give sight to 2 people. 1 eye can be given to 1 person, and then you have the skin, which can be harvested at the same time. It just takes 45 minutes. So let's hope with this problem, we will do Zoom meetings. We already slotted a Zoom meeting for all the presidents on 19th July to teach them that each one of the Rotarians can be a spokesman for this project. And I would appeal to each Rotarians medium also through you, Manish, that each and every Rotarian should pledge and inform their family members that they have pledged. So at least the difference between the supply and demand would come down. It is a huge difference. I don't want to quote figures here, but you can imagine that the supply and demand is huge, and we need to plug this gap. So that is the project that I have taken the responsibility for. And we will conduct Zoom meetings. We will try to do PTA Zoom meetings. I mean, till, of course, till September, October, this is going to be the case.
Great, Harminder. This is a very noble project. You know, skin can be harvested for up to 6 hours after that. This is something which is a revelation for many. Though I being from this field was known to me, but for many others, this is going to be a big thing to know about. Second, this interview today is going to be heard by many Rotarians, many non-Rotarians, many corporate guys, and I'm sure too many people with the type of emotional appeal that you have done, there would be too many people who would be wanting to come and tie up with you and connect with you for this project. We would also be writing your cell number in this video below so that people can get connected with you directly. Wish you all the very best for this particular project, because I know it is a life-saving project. This is a life-transforming project, and most importantly, it is such a passionate project for you. I'm sure you're going to drive it like anything. So, Harminder, it was a great pleasure to have you here with us, and a sincere thanks to you for accepting my invitation and coming on this Viz Biz Talk show. I hope you enjoyed it, but we have thoroughly enjoyed having you here.
Thank you very much, Manish. It's been a great pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much.
Thanks.